Hello peeps. Just bumped myself onto Livonia with a character. I've had this character for about 2 months. And I've just noticed the server's started to be high pop again, so I've just sort of come back into it to see what it's like. See if it's any good. I'm just nipping on to the chat now. Okay. Alright Alpha, you alright mate? Yeah, I've just switched over to this Livo server. This is the one that was a ghost town weeks ago, but it says it's high pop now, so I'm going to give it a go, because I just had a complete disaster in Cherno, so I thought, why not? So let's so we're in Grabin at the moment. So I'm just scoping it out. Used to be an absolute hotspot on this server, like real PvP hotspot in Grabin. Which it is, to be fair, in Livonia, Grabin is a PvP hotspot. But it used to be like a war zone. Always someone on that building there. That's kind of what I'm thinking of doing. Because we're going to take a high risk approach to this one. So let's mosey on in. I'm glad actually, because on this server I can get back into I like the the third person as well. Right, so it looked like there was quite a few Zeds there. So we'll just skirt round the Zeds. Oh, shots there, that came from there, which is Tarno. So there's something going on in Tarno by the sounds of it. We're in Grabin. How much food have I got here? Quite a lot. Don't really want to aggro that Zed if I can avoid it. Just jump off. This is easier to defend than that one, so I'm just going to jump on here and see if we can scope the flats out for a minute. So that way is PD up there. Oh. What do you reckon that is? 200. That was close, wasn't it? Running out of breath now. That was close, that one, wasn't it? Oh. I think he'd go in the cover, wouldn't you? Oh, it's two of them. Got that one. That's it, that's a Z. Let's chase them down, fuck it. They're running towards Tarno, they may have been shot there. Hello Nick, how are you doing mate? You alright? Sorry, I'm just I couldn't resist shooting these new spots that are running off over there. They're probably too far away now, let me see if I can scope them again. I think that's a Z, isn't it? Yeah. Trouble is I'm out of stamina now as well. I shot the one at the back. They've probably gone up there. That's Tarno, that back off. Just trying to get the range on this Z. Oh, that got... Looks more than 200 that, doesn't it? But there you go. Oh, there you go. A couple of pot shots to start the stream off. So to all those just coming in, so to Nick, we're in, we've just switched to Livonia, mate. We're in Grabin. I'm back on a server that's been low pop for a while, but it was high pop tonight, so I wanted to get in and see what was going on. See what it's like, really. It used to be the best server, this one. But it's kind of, it kind of just dropped off. It just dropped away. But it seems to be coming back a bit now, so I'm going to give it a go. Got nowhere to put. I've got so much gear here as usual. Don't know what to do with it all. Just want to load these mags up, guys. Just in case we get into another firefight. Oh, it's El Chopper. Alright, Chopper. Not seen you for a bit, mate. El Chopper. Where are we? Bullets, bullets, bullets. Let's get rid of these loose ones. I'll just fill all these 3 mags up and then we'll shift again. Yeah, I wasn't really intending to shoot those. It's good target practice. Someone's running in the distance like that. So I was getting close on that first one, and then I hit the guy at the back. That was a pretty good shot. Surprised it didn't drop in really with an M4, but there you go. It's not as if he's there with a plate. Gee, how many clips have I got here? I think I'll get rid of some of these. I'll empty some. We don't need the full clip. Don't know why I've kept it. I usually sort the gear out so that, you know, everything's in some sort of decent order, but I've gone a bit mad there, haven't I, with clips. Got enough to supply the entire bloody US Army on that. So I'll get rid of that. How many more have we got? Oh shit, what are you doing? What are you doing? So I'll get rid of 2 more, and then we've got 1 and then 2 spare clips. Just ridiculous having all that though. I don't know what I was thinking, I really don't. Oh, shots there, that's Tarno again. I'll bet you though those 2 guys were running back to Tarno. I bet they've been shot there, there's been some action. And then they've just run back. There's another clip. Right, so I'll do 1 more. And then we'll just keep what we've got. That's just ridiculous having all those. I think I'll call this video DAYZ Sort Out. DAYZ Sort Out. Right, Nick, we've sorted all the clips out there, mate. Let's actually put them in the gun. Right, let's see what's going on. Not heard any shots here. Looks quiet. Obviously we've seen those 2 newies running from here. Well, it's great to have 3rd person back after being on a 1st person only server for ages. There are 2 minds here whether to run for the shots and just be an aggressive player today, even if I get shot myself, or have a look at PD while we're here. Again, it used to be the real hot spot on the map, this one, Grabin. So many fights here. Right. Let's see if we can get close now. Let's see if we can get close. So one night I'm actually going to try streaming. Apparently there's a way you can do it where you can stream to YouTube and Twitch simultaneously, even on PS4. So I'm going to try and set that up one night, see if I can do that, and then what I do is then I can get the video from Twitch to put on my videos thing. Oh, Zeds. So I get the video to download, but then I'm streaming on 2 different platforms as well. I mean, the only nightmare there it really is the chat. Obviously the chat's going to be a bit of a nightmare doing 2 different ones at the same time, but that's a player. Someone's here then, aren't they? Difficulty on this server, it's quite heavy on Zeds. So where you're all trying to sneak up on everyone, there's Zeds everywhere. Well, let's see what we can do. Doors open there. Let's flippity-gibbet to the flats. Or apartments, as they call them in the States. What friggin' shoes have I got? I've only got my trainers on, but they're being pretty loud, aren't they? Right, guys, this could be where it all goes tits up. Just keep our ears open. Doors open there. See, I don't think I got enough storage where I can take my shoes off. How many's in that? 35, so I've got 7 slots there. Yeah, I can do. Put one of those in there. I can take my shoes off. It's that moment again where I'm going really quiet. For no apparent reason. I'm going quiet more because I'm listening out for people. Not hearing anything. Right, this is where we die. Oh no, there's no one on here. Crash, you'd never do that on this server a while back. You'd just never do that. It was such a hot spot there. going to scope it out here for a little bit, see what goes on. Oh, someone there. Where's he frigging gone to? I had the wrong gun out, basically. Right, someone firing. That came from over there, that sort of direction. Saw the dude go in the garage, but then when I was switching my guns, I lost sight of him. Where did he go? Can hear a Z down below. No, just heard a click there. You know, like someone was switching from semi to full auto. Just trying to be really quiet. Yeah, there's someone sneaking around defo. There's someone trying to come in silent, that's what it is. Don't know if you can hear that, guys. Don't know if someone's trying to mess with me because they might have seen me go on the roof, or... But there's someone around. They heard that switch again. Again, it sounds like when you got one of the guns in it and you're just switching from semi to full auto. And it's just a really quiet click. Someone moving to the left. They're trying to come in silent. Oh. He's taking them out with a silenced pistol. The Zeds. He's taking quite a few Zeds out now. Just drop one. Zach wrote some more Zeds. He's shooting them. There's a lot more action sounds here than there was the last time we were here. A lot more. Gone a bit silent now. Let's just move a little bit so we can look this way as well. Bit worried because I need to watch the ladders, you know. Used to sit up here for hours back in the day. This is a real hot spot and you just wait for people to come in to grab in. That's strange that that's gone quiet now. So has he moved on, this dude, or what? Shit, didn't see here where that came from. Wonder if it's on that other side. Yeah, it's on this side. That's a Z. That's a Z. Definitely came from this side. Alpha action time, yeah, it's sounding like it, mate. I can hear the shots are coming from where I'm looking here. You just got to be so careful on these flats, though, that someone doesn't sneak up from this direction. That's his head down there. Not aggroed, are they, either of those? What have I got that set to as well? So those houses are only sort of 100 metres or so, so let's just make sure we've got this set back. Because obviously that guy we shot before, we'd ranged it out to 200, so... Don't like being on this side of this building. He's definitely knocking around here somewhere, guys. Definitely knocking around here. But those last shots came from this side, so... Alpha, how come streaming on YouTube? Just very quiet, really. When I went on, I started streaming Cherno on Twitch, and it was just really quiet. And I thought, well, I'll go over to YouTube and do the usual, really, see if I can bring some people across to Twitch. So I may switch on when we get the next restart. I may, depending on how we go, I may switch back to Twitch and see if some of you guys that are watching will just follow me back over to Twitch. But it just, as I say, it just seemed really quiet. So, but I do prefer Twitch, obviously, because I can download the video afterwards, and then I've got more content for YouTube. Has he fucked off, this guy, or what? Right, I made a bit of noise, made myself a little bit more obvious. No movement. Yeah. See a lot. Oh, I just saw someone there running. That looked like away from Peter. There. Let's have a look. Let's scope it out. He ran round the side there. Oh. Don't like staying up too long there on the building. He ran round the side, it looked like to me, and then I've seen him. Unless it's zombies aggroing around the building. Something going on there at PD. There you go. There's a player. I was going to say 2 players, but it's not. It's a dude. He's going around the back. PD there. Look very inconspicuous in his red top. Shut the door on the garage there. Possibly they're firing before. It's coming from the same side. Just keep our eyes on the road there. So yeah, this is really good. There's people here, you know. This server was dead a few weeks ago, and now it looks like, you know, it's another one of the servers, and you get this a lot on the community servers on DayZ, where they get taken over by factions, and then people just if they're not part of a faction, they just end up. Whoa, that was loud. That was from this side. Now that was a loud shot. Is that the guy again? There you go. I think I missed him. Has he gone in the back of... he's gone in the hunting shot. It's there. He's dead. I probably already got him when I shot through, because I saw his gun and shot through the fence. Just heard someone else now. Yeah, someone running around here. Could just be zombies aggroing on the fact that I've just shot there. Thanks, dude with a beam. Yeah, I just so you could say that the mistake. It wasn't really his fault. His gun was poking through the thing, so I just started shooting into where his gun was. And then, to be fair on the dude, he's just tried his best there. But he only had a bloody Glock, so he only had a Glock and a hiking jacket. But that is why you get up on the DayZ. He'd obviously been shooting a shotgun when he shot those heads. He was popping off a shotgun. But Red Top, he was the dude that was at PD before. So well, it's got to watch out on these flats of people coming up through these entrances. What I do if I come up through a set of flats like that is the way I came up into the other one. I take my shoes off on the bottom and just give myself the best chance to get up. Because then if the guy on top's facing the other way, he's not heard you. Again, I can hear those same noises. need to listen out for a gun noise as well. Well, it's a bit campy this one, guys, but to be fair, we haven't done any camping for a long time, so I'm going to camp on here for a little bit, and then you know, I won't stay here too long, and then once we've done a bit, we'll mosey on along the main road and see what action we can come up with. Go back towards Colin Brody, maybe have a look at Tarno, because I heard a lot of shooting there, and we saw those two guys running back as well. So this is the worst thing, you see, when I turn round like that. Got a much better view now, but now I've got my back to both entrances that people can come up, and that's the downside. So I'll give it a couple of minutes, see if there's any, and what I'll do, if there's no shots and I can't hear anyone coming around, then we'll whip out and maybe go to Tarno first. I think this character's actually been all over the place, because I know when I did the live stream when it was a ghost town, I picked the character back up in Nadbor, and then I came from Nadbor back through Lemborg, I think, to Copa Prison, and then came back, and eventually this is where I logged in today in Grabin. So I got myself back to Grabin, and this is where I am. Oh, shots again. Didn't hear which side that was from. Sounded a bit pea-shootery, whatever it was. It wasn't a big gun. Let's get over to this side. Right, I can hear someone. Yeah, someone's mic's activated there. Just silent swap the guns. Someone's eating, and that's on the right. I don't know if that's in the building. Let's get the shoes off. Shit. He cut my foot already. Where is this airhead? See, I don't want a bandage. Fucking hell. Gonna have to, aren't I? someone's shooting a silenced pistol. I can hear it. All right, Delta Man. Yeah, so it's not going too bad. It was a bit quiet on Twitch, so I moved over to here, switched on to Livonia. I was on Cherno before, so I've switched on to YouTube for a bit. I may be switching back. Is the warning. So my Twitch, if you want to follow on there, is all the usual Twitch TV, and it's Wolf DZ again. So if you want to follow me on Twitch, that's where I'm usually streaming from. I say it's just a little bit quiet, so I've come over to YouTube for a little bit, see what's going on. Alpha says I'll come and bleed. I took my shoes off, mate, just to be quiet, but I only walked about 5 steps and got 2 bleeds, which is quite unusual. So definitely someone here. There's someone milling around. Delta, is the stream lagging? Certainly not from here. From where I am, it's really good. Certainly when I watch back on the streams, I've never sort of noticed lag on it. So there could be an issue just with your connection there. Looks like it's not lagging on anyone else's either. But yeah, usually it doesn't. Certainly on Twitch or YouTube, when I watch the live streams back, they're very good considering it's PS4. You know, we're on a PS4. They're not the best. So again, I'd urge anyone though to follow me on Twitch, WolfDZ, because that's my normal haunt for doing these streams. Which I do that really because then I can upload the video to YouTube, and I've got more content for YouTube. Where is this dude, guys? Where is this dude? Delta, yeah, I think it is, mate. Yeah. Yeah, everyone else seems to be doing okay. It's typical, that, isn't it? Absolutely typical. Let's make a little bit of noise. Let's go over with the shoes on. Yeah, just heard that again. That was a silenced pistol, that. So someone's got a silenced pistol somewhere. Don't know where. Delta, now, do you know, funny enough, one of my next streams in the next week or so, I'm actually going to start doing a couple on official servers. This one I'm on is just, it's like a slightly modded Livonia. It's one I used to play on a lot. That's been low pop for a while, but it seems to be getting popular again, so I thought I'd just try it out tonight. And certainly it's not disappointed anyway. There's been loads of people in Grabin, which has always been the hot spot here. The gear I got from you know, mainly on Livonia. I get gear from Borek, which Sitnik's up there, and then Borek's sort of over in that direction. You get pretty geared there, and then if I still need some stuff, especially something like a plate carrier, then I usually go even further to the south there, like Lemborg. And on this one I went from Lemborg then to Nadbor, and that's kind of where I logged back in the other week, because this character's been alive for about a month, but I just haven't really used him since I got geared. So right, well, we've got one kill anyway, that's something. Just heard that gun again. And again. Don't know if you guys can hear that, but someone's firing a silenced pistol. Sounded really shit, like a Mark II or something. Didn't even sound like a Glock. Shot from the left. Sounds like a Tundra. Yeah, Delta, I totally agree with that. I think, you know, if we had something extra like Essica, Namalsk, although it is a hard map, Namalsk, let's be honest. Deer Isle, you know, just one of those maps would be brilliant. I mean, obviously, those maps aren't done by the DayZ devs, and that's where your problem lies, really. But yeah, it'd be great to have another map on console. They should just pay one of those, you know, one of the people that do those maps and add it on. Deconnect, kill the guys, bro, please. I don't know where they are, mate. That's why I'm not going down these close. El Chopper go. Oh, okay then. You voted. I'll go and have a look. If I get killed though, on your heads be it. Shit, didn't put my shoes back on. That was a close one. Nothing. Okay, here we go, guys. As I said, innit? Another Z there. That was either the guy I shot before or someone else coming through. Shit. That's not what I want to do. Don't want to aggro zombies. Fucking hell. Too late. Too late. We'll tackle these out here. We'll just pull them out. Shit, that lagged in, didn't it? Yeah, we'll just pull them out up here. And then we'll tackle them. See how many I've actually aggroed. Just put that into semi. Where the hell have they gone? Christ, have they given up chasing me? That's the first. That's a bloody first. Oh. Dude. He was pretty geared, wasn't he? Deaconette, yeah, Stamina Infinite on this one. Just seeing if we can get eyes on this dude. He's here, I can hear him.
I don't have room for it, but figure this out. There we go. This is useful. Maybe we can go to the woods somewhere by here. If you want, we can set up the tent and store some stuff and then come back. I'm thinking that maybe because we can definitely come back. I don't know where we're at, but we'll figure it out. And I actually think, let me drop this for a second. I have a freaking radio, a GPS receiver.
Drop my Glock.
Dropped your Glock. GPS.
I found it.
Oh, we have a freaking. The GPS receiver do.
I think you can use it to find the coordinates, and then you use the coordinates on DAYZ Livonia.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Bear trap. Alright. Whoa!
I think that other guy might still be alive, but he's gone to ground, so I'm just going to shift it up here a little bit. That was pretty cool. That's 2 kills anyway. So definitely this server's got better. He must be pretty badly wounded, him. Surely to God. Because I sprayed him as soon as he walked out of there. I just completely sprayed him. So I'm just going to flank up here now. Hope he's not watching me. The way they were talking there, they weren't experienced players, those dudes. They were like telling each other how to use like the GPS and shit like that, which obviously is a bit weird. Let's just remag this up. Well, you guys asked for that, didn't you? You wanted me to have a bit of action, so there you go. I do think the other guy might still be alive though, because I saw his mic activate. So think I'll put a couple of those clips on the YouTube Shorts. Actually, that was pretty good. So we've got one wall bang one earlier, and then we've got that one. Let's. They didn't seem experienced enough, those guys, to flank. I don't think. I think he's either just going to run away, that guy, or he's going to even go back to his friend, you know. But I just want to stick around for a minute and just see what I can see. Thanks, Chopper. Thanks, D-Connect. That's what we were looking for. Suppressor needs fixing. I didn't think it sounded that bad. I'll have a look in a minute though. Not sure if we've got a gun cleaning kit here or not. Let's just see what I've done there as well. I've made sure I've had a look around to see if he's flanking me from... Oh, there you go, look. No, is that the dude again? Is that the same guy coming back? Let's get in closer. Keep your eyes to the left there in case you get any flanking. Oh, so what's the range there? It's about 150, I'd say, to that building. He's not come onto the roof, that guy. So... yeah, it's pretty cool that. I got, I think you can get like a DAYZ font that you can just, that you can use, which is pretty cool. You just auto-generate it, and then you can just Photoshop it onto the thing, you know. Those two guys are in chat. His mate may have said, "Oh, can you go back to my body?" And that might be what I've just seen. Obviously, we can't use the same trick again, because if it's the same guy, I'll be looking at the... Oh. Oh, he's dropped me. I've got him, though. Just heard him open the door. That's a load of Zeds aggro. Let's get out of here. Do you think that was the dude, guys? Good job we got infinite ammo for this gun. He did well there, to be fair on him, to get a couple of shots off. I was quite impressed with that. But I did sort of just... I thought the best thing to do there was just storm it. If you know what I mean. Right, they're aggroing where the shots were now. They don't know I'm here. Let's just get a little bit more distance away. And we'll bandage up before we start losing blood. Woo! Oh, that was cool. Enjoyed that one. Let's bandage up. Starting to go yellow on blood. Yeah, DZ just stands for Daisy. Just Wolf Daisy. Yeah, so everyone, if all do me a favour now, seeing as I did the combat you wanted me to do. If any of you aren't following me on Twitch, could you go to Twitch TV and that's Wolf DZ, and just pop a follow on there for me, and also subscribe here if you can. It'd be really good. But the reason I'm saying this is because I'm usually streaming on Twitch and not YouTube, so sometimes I put an alert up on YouTube just to say I'm streaming on Twitch, but just gonna have something to eat while I'm here. Yeah, so it's Twitch TV, Wolf DZ. Deconnect server. Now, if I say that, you're gonna come and stream snipe me. Where are we here? What am I doing? What am I doing, guys? DAYZ alright, mate. I'd probably do the same myself. It's okay. I mean, for the amount of people that are watching at the moment, I mean, the most I've had on viewings is I think 177, which is pretty cool. But for the amount of people on here, there's probably not, it's not like there's 300 people watching and 4 of those are going to think, right, I'm going to go and stream snipe him, But it would give me instant action, though. Although there's plenty of action already on it, it's pretty cool, so... What's he ruined there, mate? Let's have a look. Plate warm, that's okay. Oh, he's ruined the jacket. Pants. What have we got? We've got... I can't fix the jacket because that's gone to ruined, but I can... Let's have a look. So whatever we do, do not take the jacket off, is what we're saying. So let's take the pants off. That's nice. If the plate does get damaged, we've got a leather repair kit there as well, so that's good. So that's the pants done. What else we got? So that's only worn, so we can't fix that. They're damaged. Let's. I think they were already damaged, to be fair. So let's just give them a patch. People are wondering why I've got those trainers on. It's because I always, my regulars know, but it's because I don't like sort of clomping around really heavily in assault boots. That's only worn, so that's okay actually. Right, so we need a new jacket then. Delta, have you played DayZ for years? Well, I've played DayZ a lot. I've not played for years. I've just played DayZ a lot. Um, most of what I've learnt, really, I've learnt from watching the Running Man. That's been the one that. So even when I'd watched so many hours of the Running Man that when I got onto DayZ, I already knew how to do most things. I just had to kind of learn how to do it, you know, in DayZ, if you like. So, but just remember as well, you know, we're having a good stream here. To, you know, go back and watch some of my bad ones. It's like I've never played it before. That's what it's like, you know, on DayZ. If you have a day, if your timing's a little bit out one day, the whole thing's out. You know, everything's out. I've got a bit stuck here in Grabin, but the trouble is there's been a lot of action. There's been so much action here that I don't want to run into Tarno or go up to Column or something like that, and then you know we sort of miss out on some action. So I think what we should do is, if we don't hear too many shots anytime soon, then that'll be the time to move then. So if there's no more shots soon, that's when we'll shift, and we'll shift up to might shift to Column actually, rather than Tarno. See what's going on there. But we've had plenty of action so far. We've target practice hit the new spawns. We hit the one at the back, which is pretty tight, but you've got to get target practice somehow. And then we've killed two dudes that were together. We've killed the other guy that was that we wall banged off the top of the flats. So we're getting the kills up anyway. Whoa. That's coming from that direction. That's a shot, isn't it? Right, he's running. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we can cut him off. I don't know if he's fighting with someone or if he's just shot at some Zeds. But looks like he's heading to Borek, I would have said. The direction I've just seen him going. Keep your eyes peeled, guys, if he comes on that skyline there. What I'm going to try and do is just get a bit of elevation. See if we can find him again. And then if we can, we've got a tundra, so we can have a look at him with that. Just need to keep an eye on the left-hand side there, because he could have been having a fight with someone. Right, let's have, oh shit, restart. Right guys, I'm going to keep I'll keep the stream going rather than come out of it. Another person asking for the serve there. Hiya Ben. Not really supposed to say what server it is because there could be stream snipers around. You may end up seeing though, because on PlayStation you can't blank screen this. You may end up seeing which one it is anyway. But Well, it's been good action anyway, guys. I'm just reading through the chat. Delta, yeah, the running man. I've only actually seen him play official once in in ages. I think the problem he's got with the official servers is that on PC, not on PlayStation, but on PC, I think there's a lot of cheats on them, and I think that's the problem. So he doesn't like, and I did see on I think it may have been on that one where he basically someone just came on basically. I don't know how they, because I don't know how the PC ones work, but they just suddenly like spawned in behind him really fast and shot him. So I don't know what sort of cheat, you guys probably know more than me what some of these cheats are, but yeah, that's the thing, it's but I mean obviously official servers on PS4, PS5 or Xbox, as far as I know, that there is no cheat on that. But definitely on PC, that's it's obviously a big problem on PC, and I think that's why he stays away from them. Delta said, yeah, that's why I only play on console. Hate modded DayZ, I only play main game. Lots of hackers, so yeah. Alright, that's interesting to know, Delta, because I was going towards going on a PC, but I'll tell you what it was, I just could not get to grips with the controller, because I've always been a console player. It's like getting to grips with all the controls on it is really hard if you've only ever known how to do it on console. So yeah, it's a tricky one, that. But I mean, I suppose another option, I don't know if that's possible on the PC, is just to play like a sort of, like a vanilla style server, but it's not official. So it's not really modded. It might have a couple of small differences, and because obviously on PlayStation and Xbox and that, there's plenty of sort of vanilla style servers that you can play on, but obviously they're not official. They're not as hard as official. Let's be honest. I mean, Christ, on official, you think you're fully geared if you've got a Mark II, a hiking jacket, and a pair of bloody assault boots or something. Trying to fly a spaceship on computer controller. All right, okay. Well, I couldn't. Believe me, when I tried it, I couldn't fly anything. To all guys that have just joined, I am coming back into the server now. I'm just waiting for it to boot up. So we'll be back for some action in a minute. We're tracking some guy. We're between Grabin and Borek on Livonia, and there's a guy that we're tracking at the moment. So we're just waiting for that server to come back up. Now I bet you all saw what server I just went on there, didn't you? You wanna snipe me? Snipe me. Okay, we're back on. Right, I've got to be careful here now, because we know that guy was running this direction. Keep your eyes peeled, guys. He was running sort of this direction, but he could have gone anywhere, to be honest. It depends when he logs back in as well. That's going to play a part in it. So see if we can track him. Don't stand still in the middle of a field. Hang on, guys. I'll be back on chat, and I'm just trying to see if I can find this dude. See, it could be 5 minutes before he logs back in. That's the problem. Could have gone there. He was sort of mildly geared, wasn't he? You know, he had a couple of guns. Mildly geared. May have gone to Sitnik, which is along that road there. One thing I like about Livonia is the foliage is a little bit more Delta's got some good gear on official there. Bloody hell, it must have taken you 2 weeks to find that on official. Thought about streaming with a face cam. You don't want to see my face, Delta. You don't want to see my face. It's too old. It's too old. Too old to stream with a face cam. I definitely need some better stuff. There's no doubt about that. I need some better stuff to stream with. The first part of that is going to be PS5. I'm going to swap to PS5. Delta took you 5 days to get all that. I bet it did, mate. I bet it took you 5 24-hour days to get that unofficial. And if you lose it all, it's another 5 days at least to get it back. Very soon, Alpha, very soon. That was the decision I was trying to do the other week about going, you know, whether to go on PC or, you know, whether to, just hang on. Yeah, whether to go on PC or PS5, but I tried PC. That was part of what I was doing, and I just couldn't get on with it at all. I think there's a way. I mean, any of you tell me if I'm wrong, but I think there's a way to sort of stream through. If you stream through PlayStation 5, as an example, you can go through your PC and use some of the software to, you know, to blank the screen out and blur things out and so on and so forth. Yeah, that's the thing, Alpha. It's with the controller. It was the controller was really quick on it. Don't get me wrong, but just the way you sorted your inventory and stuff like that, it was so slow for me because I do things so fast. You know, it was. I think this dude's gone. He's either gone or he's not logged back in. That's a shame, that, because we would have got him easy. We could have just picked him off going across this field here, but there you go. He's gone. Was that a shot then? Heard something. See, where he was running from there, I don't know if he was having a fight with someone else, because obviously as he was running there was shots, or whether he just shot some Zeds on the way through. Half tempted to go back on the flats again, but I know all you lot will tell me to come down and fight again like before. Good call though, because we got some good kills there, so good call, guys. So again, as I know people rotate round, you know, different streams and whatever. Anyone coming onto the screen, I usually stream from Twitch. That's Twitch TV, Wolf DZ. So I'd appreciate if anyone that can go and follow me on Twitch. And most nights, pretty much 9 times out of 10, that's where I'm streaming from. I sometimes put an alert up on YouTube, but all the streams that I do on Twitch, as soon as I've done them, I download them onto the YouTube, so they go into the video section. That's from Tarno, which is over there. There's stuff going on there, you know. Yeah, so I download. So when I've done a Twitch video, I download that then to YouTube. I stream on Twitch currently from about 11:15 UK time for about 2 or 3 hours most nights. But tonight we're on YouTube for a change. So that's Tarno there. I'm going to have a quick look. Let's have a quick look in Tarno while we're rocking around. There's definitely if the shot's coming from Tarno, I'll bet you it's coming from the flats, because it always is. See the flats just off in the distance there. Yeah, I saw something like that, Delta. I saw someone streaming from PS5, and he had pop-ups and he had all sorts of things. So I wonder if he's got a setup where he's going through his computer as well. You know. Let's just jump in here a minute and have a look at these flats. Oh shit! I thought I had my AUG then. I didn't. Right, let's have a look. Well, there's a base on that one. So that could be the source of the action. There's a base there. Could be a faction knocking round here. Do I want to mess with that? I don't know. I don't know. Well, guys, I've really enjoyed it tonight so far. It's been a good stream. There's been plenty of action, plenty of good kills, and that's all you need. You need a server that's got a pop on it where there's other players. Bloody hell, that's from Grabin now. I'd say that was towards PD and Grabin. So right there, let's have a look, see what we can see. Delta, all you need is a new gen console and a laptop. Well, that's really good to know that. Thanks for that, mate. That's good advice, because that's, you know, I'm going to struggle to do it on PC. But, you know, I'm a pretty decent player on console, so if I can keep it to that, then I'd be really happy, really. You say that, pretty decent player on console, I'll get shot now. I wonder how visible those two guys I got before, I wonder how visible I was when I was lying down. Thing is, you just wouldn't expect that, would you? You suddenly run out of PD and there's a guy just lying in the grass. But the other dude did well, because he kind of run out, obviously. He managed to get away. I know I'd wounded him pretty bad. But the mistake he made was when he opened that door in that building. But even then he did pretty well, because he got a couple of... He's ruined my jacket anyway, so he's done alright there. He's knackered my jacket. Right, that was... sounded like a tundra to the left. And again. Where's that coming from? Yeah, they did shit themselves too. Whoa! Someone coming, someone coming. Whoa! He must have seen me somewhere. Fuck. I just heard him coming in. Nick his gun cleaning kit. Take that. Whew. It's got a battery as well. Nick his battery as well. He must have come down. He must have seen me somewhere and been tracking me. And then he's come down there. I just he should have taken his shoes off. I'd never have heard him. Woo! Well, there you go. That's 4 kills. Oh, that was so close, that. That was really close. That's the trouble, you know, when you go into, you know, it's all well and good going into cover, but if you don't go into hard cover, you've got, like, no defence. No, Delta, that wasn't the same guy I was following. He had a red top on, and he was a little bit more geared as well. To be fair, that dude's just, he's, you know, he's seen me there, and he's just had a go, hasn't he, really? He didn't have a lot on him, did he, really? He's dead now, anyway. He's dead. This is tactically dangerous. Our luck's got to run out at some point, hasn't it? We've been moseying around here for at least an hour now. We've got 4 kills, so the luck's got to run out somewhere. Oh dear. How do you pronounce that name? Is that... Let me have a look. Does it say Roger with a beam or Ruger with a beam? Ruger with a beam. What it is it's that small on the phone I can't see it. My my eyes are gone. Just from looking at this stupid bloody game all the time. That's from Tarno again. So there's a lot going on this server in Tarno over there, and obviously Grabin down this way. Yeah, that I'll tell you where that'll be from. That'll be from that base. I'll bet you that's from that base. Just switch to the ore. I always like to stop somewhere. If I run to here, I like to stop just so you can hear any steps. I think if you run too... I thought I heard something there. If you run too long in DayZ... I just saw something then.
Oh,
That's that same dude from before. Got him twice now. That's why he went, oh. Oh, I feel bad for him now. It's that Dominator dude. Oh, God almighty, that's so funny. I bet he's thinking, it's that idiot again, he shot me. Oh my God. Poor dude. I just saw him, I saw a flash go across there. But then obviously as we got close to him, I saw it's that Dominator guy. So, hey Dominator, if you ever watch this stream, I'm really sorry, mate. I'm really sorry. Just think we let you know, we let one person. Oh, was that on this stream? No. Oh no, that was at Cherno. Because did start off on Cherno tonight, and it wasn't brilliant, to be honest. Let's move positions. That's always the thing in DayZ as well. Never stick in one area for too long. You know, it's a proper death wish doing that. It's one thing I love about Livo is like the bushes. Someone said my silencer wasn't doing too well. Okay, let's fix that. I think it was it you, Delta, said the silencer wasn't doing too good, because that's nearly dead, that one. So let's repair it. Didn't just see someone run across there, did I? All the guns on this server come in pristine, so I don't need to repair the gun. So the only reason to have the cleaning kit is to repair the silencers on this one, so... Right, that's as good as it'll go. It's amazing how fast guns wear in DayZ, especially if you're getting a lot of kills. You can end up just completely wearing a gun out really quickly. See that the M4's already gone to warm. What's the AUG on? AUG's still on pristine. What am I doing here? Right, so fix the silencer. Always try and check the silencers as well, because if you don't fix them and they go to ruined, obviously that's it. But if you, like that one, I just picked it up badly damaged because Delta warned me that was going, and it saved the silencer really. So good call, PD. Let's try and flank around a little bit. Let's try and flank round to the other side. So get on the AUR. think that bloke's long gone, the one that we were tracking before the restart. I think he's doodle one. So this is the easier one to defend, so let's just go up here for a minute. Delta, how much longer am I planning for streaming for? Not long, mate. Probably only another 20 minutes. I've been on really since 10:30 because I went on the stream early. I was on Chernarus and I was trying to pull back into the combat zone and I end up that server, to be honest, that I was on. And hang on. I think that's just that Zed's. Yeah, it's just that Zed's foot. I thought I heard some more footsteps, but it's just the Zed. Yeah, so the server I was on. Long story short, anyway, it's got a bit of a lag in it. It's not ridiculous, but it's enough where you can lose a fight, and I just had enough really. And that's when I switched on. I noticed the pop on this server has been a lot better recently, so I thought I'll have a go, and I'm really glad I did. It's nice being on Livonia again, and of course we've had plenty of action, haven't we? How many kills is that now, guys? Is that 4 or 5 we've got? We've done okay. Five, thanks Delta. Do you know, that's one of the things that I'm going to actually do on a stream. I'm going to find a server I get on with, and then we're going to get some gear, and we're going to explore all the toxic zones, which for me the big one there is Riffy. I actually explored Riffy properly for the first time on a server the other day because it wasn't a toxic zone. And for all the hours I've done on DayZ, I've never bothered actually getting all the NBC stuff together. So I've been to Riffy, but not as a toxic. So it'd be good to get, to do that, to get some NBC. And that's like the big mission. You know, I could even do like a series for a week of the mission is just to get NBC gear and explore the toxic zones. I mean, obviously unofficial, that you know everything's toxic there, isn't it? Prison Island, Pavlovo, Riffy, so on and so forth. But yeah, Riffy would be the one I'd like to go in as a toxic zone. But yeah, I need to find some more servers because I've played 2 or 3 on here. This one's come back to life, so this is a good one. But the trouble on the community servers is the people that run them often end up spoiling them pretty quick as well. You know, they let factions take over and all sorts of different things, and they change stuff for the worst, and you know, so just trying to scope that out. So let's see if that guy comes back, that Dominator guy. Not dominating much tonight, is he? Oh dear, I shouldn't laugh really. Delta used to have a faction base. You see, I've never been part of a faction, and I think that's the reason I call myself Wolf is because I usually play alone. But I really, really enjoy sort of, like things like random team ups, and there's certain people that I play with a bit as well. Although I've not done that enough on the streams. That's something that Alpha's been saying about is doing more of that on the streams, and we have had some really funny comedy on the streams, joining up with people. There was a foreign guy the other day that we joined up with, and we ended up at night. We got to, I can't remember where it was. I think it was at 3 hours. It's in on Chernarus, and there was a zombie stuck in a police, just stuck randomly in a police car. That's on one of my shorts videos, that one, by the way. Something like zombie in a police car. That was funny. There's one I'm trying to find to put on shorts as well, where a guy took his gas mask off, and when he spoke, it was like he was in Silent Hill, when the radio thing goes off. I've been trying to find that clip to put on shorts. Yeah, there's been some really funny stuff on the team ups, and sometimes it's quite funny. If you team up with someone that's a bit like they don't really know what they're doing, that can make it even funnier. Which that foreign guy that was on about, we went back to Kamishovo after that police car incident. He disappeared. I heard a couple of shots, and then about 5 minutes later he turned up in a yellow NBC suit. He'd been shot, and that's all he could find. Oh shit. Big shot, big shot. I don't really want to stick around that area there, because that's, that's where I've been. That guy will know I'm there, so. Yeah, factions are, yeah, it's, I mean, if you're part of a faction, that's what you want to do. That's all good for me. But it's difficult coming on as a lone wolf to a server with factions. But that's kind of what happened to this server that I'm on right now. A load of factions took it over. Looks like a lot of them have gone now, and the gameplay is a lot better, and people have started coming back to it. It used to be such a popular server, this. Oh, we know there's dudes about. Try and flank round here. I'd say those shots are from the backside of Grabin, if I'm being honest. So backside of Grabin, that would be to the east. Whoa. I had no intention of shooting him whatsoever, but he wanted to try and attack me with a hammer, so that's what he was going to get. Well, it's pretty cool, this server, though. Well, that's 6 dead anyway. Wasn't Dominator again, was it, guys? I think we'll call this one Dominator Death or something. Right, where are we? What are we doing here? We need to get these mags sorted. God, we've got no storage there. People coming out of like every orifice though, isn't there? Seems to be just people everywhere randomly, you know. I just realised why you would attack someone as well with a bloody AUR with a sledgehammer. I mean, to be fair, he got a couple of shots in there, but he didn't stand a chance. Let's be honest. He had a go though, and that's all that counts. Right, so that's fully loaded. I am fully armed. Let's load those other clips up. Got a lot of ammo, but for the amount we've done shooting here, we're going to end up running out. And end up having to do a run to Borek or something. What I was trying to do there was just flank round to the east. But, I think we've got to sort out as well the mag on the M4, so we'll do that again in a minute. God, we've shot a lot of rounds off, haven't we? Ay, ay, ay. Gonna have to sort some of these bullets out. Sorry about this, guys. It's just try and get this inventory in some sort of decent shape. We've been doing so much shooting that I've let this side of it go. Let's just sort that out. Right, there must be... the reason they won't combine is because one of them will be traces. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's traces. So you can't combine them. What's that then? Right, I can put that with it. Combine them ones. We've got any more strays? What are those? They're normal rounds, so we can combine them as well. Right, and then I think the last thing to do just on the mags is just get the M4 and we'll load that up. You know what's going to happen now, because another new spawn's going to come along with a bloody axe or something. Second time that's happened. Nearly there. Whew. Right, sorry about that, guys. I am fully armed. So let's jog back in. Nearly at the end of the stream now, dudes. Yeah, I just, I don't know, Delta, I get used to doing things certain ways, and it's hard to change. I think that's why I struggled when I went to PC. What's that dude got? Nothing. Nothing. I thought I heard something then, but I think the steps were just seds, to be honest. So tracking round to the east side now of Grabin. Nice and stealthy in the open field. Nice and stealthy. I know. I mean, you know, GG to he's got to have a go, hasn't he? He's got to have a go. But I'll take that and I'll drop the other one in a bit. Great elm, I don't want that. Okay, just stop in there, just see if I can hear anything as I'm going along. I think I've come a bit too far to the east from what I wanted to do. Yeah, this is where I was shooting for. Nice little view of the flats here, that's why I jumped into this. Whoa! That was to my right. That was a shotty. Right, well near the end of the stream, so let's go and investigate, guys. So that was on this side somewhere. Lagging a little bit there. Me saying earlier, oh, and it doesn't lag much there. Doors open there. I always try when I run round towns like this, I always try not to mantle, as people watch me a lot now. So if I see a fence I tend to run round it so you can't hear me mantling it. Like there, you see, just run through that gap. Like I said. That's a player there, isn't it? God, is he made of iron? Diddle it, did, did. Another one bites the dust. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. And it's me. Whoa, there you go. Well, that's the end of the stream, guys. There was 8 dead there anyway. Had to happen somewhere, didn't it? Had to happen somewhere. I'm just going to put a twitch.tv. It was always going to happen at some point. I told you I'd run out of luck in the end. There you go, guys. That's my Twitch. Oh, thanks very much for that, Delta. Appreciate that, mate. That's great. So, to all you other guys, thanks very, very, very much for watching tonight. As always, subscribe if you can. And I've put my Twitch handle there on the feed. If you can follow me on that, that'd be fantastic. And we'll see what we do tomorrow night, whether we... It's been good on YouTube today, so I may come back to YouTube and do another stream, or I may go for Twitch again. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, as always, guys, thanks ever so much for watching. It's been really good. And I'll either see you tomorrow on WolfDZ on Twitch or same on YouTube. Either way, the video always gets uploaded to YouTube anyway, so you won't miss anything. Okay, guys, good night. See you later.